Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. Well, week one is done, and I have the results from this week. Stay tuned if you want to hear more. Thanks for tuning in and staying with me. This was my first week back at Weight Watchers. Those of you that saw my Facebook Live, you do see that I have on the exact same dress that I had on in that video. And that's because I didn't want anything to be different or add any extra weight to me while I was on the scale today for my weigh in. So you may see this dress pretty often until I get to the point where I feel comfortable changing the clothes that I wear and feeling that that won't have an effect on my weight. So I want to start out by showing you a little bit of what I ate this week. My goal this week was just to track, make sure that I was tracking. And I did make some changes to what I was eating. I chose, I was trying to choose baked goods, baked foods over fried foods, chose vegetables and fruit, especially fruit. I ate a lot of bananas and grapes this week as snacks, as opposed to eating chips. I did find this week that the Tostitos little bite size, those were a great snack for me. 24 of those for 4 points with fat free salsa, because fat free salsa is 0 points. So that was a 4 point snack for me. I actually just had it before I came on as a snack today. So I'm going to start out by showing you some of the foods that I ate. So this was actually Monday's breakfast. I had Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios. They were 6 points. The vanilla almond milk was 5 points. And my coffee, which has hazelnut creamer in it, fat free creamer, is 1 point. And the hazelnut hot coffee is 1 point that I use the Keurig cup. So that comes up to the total of 13. Oh, the banana, of course, is free. Fruits and vegetables, most fruits and vegetables are free points. So that's how I bulk up my meals and make them a little more satisfying. Okay, for lunch this same day, I made a egg and cheese sandwich. Eggs are free, so I use the eggs, and the grapes are free. The Crystal Light fruit punch mix in is free, 0 points, and the water is 0 points. So my 9 points really came from the bread, because at this point it is honey wheat by Nature's Own. So 2 slices, each slice is 2 points, which gives me 4 points. And then I have mayonnaise on this sandwich, and then after this day I didn't use mayonnaise anymore. I made some other sandwiches, but I didn't use mayonnaise no more because it was 3 points, and I felt like it was 3 points I could do without after this day. And then the cheese, American cheese slice, is 2 points for the total of 9. Okay, so here's my dinner on day 5, and this dinner kind of shows exactly what I mean by bulking up on the vegetables, because I have asparagus and turnip greens. The only thing that I really needed to count, because that's salmon, and even though I had those two, that big piece and that smaller piece, which I had eaten off of before I taken this picture, um, that didn't cost me any points either, because the seasonings were all free, and the way it was prepared was free because there's nothing on it. It's not fried. But I had to account for there's some Parmesan cheese sprinkled on the asparagus, and then there is a piece of not fatback but ham hock was put into the greens, so I had to account for that. But you can see how I've gone from a 13-point breakfast to now I'm starting to scale back a little bit more, and this entire dinner was only 4 points. Okay, and I'm showing you this breakfast to show you how a difference the day three breakfast is from the day six breakfast. So this from Monday to yesterday, actually. And I changed it to day six because I day seven was my weigh-in day. Um, so this is actually Friday's breakfast. I have my fruit, my grapes, which are free, and I found some Nature's Own 40-calorie honey wheat, and that one, instead of being 2 points per slice, I get the two slices for two. So each piece of bread is 1 point, as opposed to on Monday, each piece of bread was 2 points. I have my coffee, and I forgot to mention that in my coffee, I do have Splenda. That's how I sweeten it. I have my creamer. I have of course, the hazelnut coffee. And then my sandwich is actually turkey, egg, and cheese. So the eggs again are free. I found some turkey that actually was recommended to me by a friend. Well, I like turkey bacon anyway. Butterball everyday turkey bacon. I have three slices of turkey bacon on this sandwich, and I only had to account for 2 points with that. But the three slices, then the eggs are free, and then of course the cheese. I love cheese. I know I need to let it go, but that's the great thing about Weight Watchers is that I can have these things. I just have to count for them. And the cheese was 2 points. And the results are. See that? Can you see it? Can you see it? Hold on. See that? What does it say? It says 5. I actually lost 8.2 today on my first week. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure that you comment down below and make sure that you subscribe so that you can follow my journey with me. I need all the help and support that I can get. Thank you for those who have been so encouraging to me as I've been chronicling this journey. Thank you so much. Until next time.